Considering I've been in the same space, the same environments, the same northern beaches for the last couple of years, granted we did have a pandemic, and as well, Tama, the birth of my beautiful son, was born. Here are another 3 lessons I've learned whilst going away yet again to Shore Bay with the family. Point number 1 is actually coming up with our own definition of what getting away and what a holiday is. Now for me, it was actually to merge both work and as well play, i.e. I'd work in the morning, I'd get through my morning routine obviously, and then I'd go out and enjoy it with the family. So as an example, I had a couple of important meetings that I needed to get in. Number 1 being bringing on a client, but we've been working with her for the last 3 months, for the last 3 or 4 months. Now, granted, that's just by giving value and giving her as much tools as she needs just to continuously build out the next part of the business, which they're expanding. So being able to have that conversation with her and actually get her on board, that was awesome. Number 2, being able to share that celebration and win with the family was also pretty cool. So we went out for dinner after that. And so that was a really good example of both merging work and as well play together. Point number 2 is actually understanding what makes you happy. Now, routine for me, or structure or framework, is important, because without it, I am literally out at sea. I'm rudderless. And better yet, understanding my personality type, I'm someone who can move with the wind, who can flow, who can somewhat call me a chameleon. As a Gemini, I can get in and amongst groups quite easily, and that's just who I am. But because structure is so important to me, I'd make sure I get the things I need to get done first out of the way. And to dive in a little bit more, anyone who's done the Gallup Strengths Test would understand this. Within my top 5 strengths, my number 1 strength is actually achiever. And I mean, it speaks for itself. And point number 3 is communication. Why that is so important and why that is left to last is because without any of this, communication that is, none of the previous would have been able to happen. Now, it appears we've come full circle, because my 3rd point in the first video I did about lessons that I learned whilst being away is actually giving them space. Yeah, that's, in a way, being able to communicate that. That was pretty cool. And I've got to take my hat off to the family. I absolutely love them. Anka, Talia, Tim, Aretha's parents and sister, we're so very close. So being able to communicate that's what I wanted to do in the mornings, being able to, get to work, allow them to do their thing, and then in the afternoon, catch up, have family time, go to dinner, enjoy activities together. That was pretty cool. So yeah, those are the 3 lessons that I learned yet again whilst going away for the 2nd time in as many weeks. I hope you guys do get some value from it. But yeah, let me know down below, what are 3 things that you've learned whilst going away?